previous video that we did previously, we discussed on how to square a number that ends in 5. So any number that ends in 5, we were able to do it in the previous video. But this time around, we want to discuss numbers that end in any digit, most especially 2-digit numbers. Let's talk about 24. Now, how do you find the square of 24 in just 5 seconds? It is very simple. Now, we can actually find the square of 24 in just 5 seconds. Watch and see. Now, looking at that 24, the first and foremost thing you do, you need to understand the base that 24 is into. Looking at the term 24, 24 is in the base of 20 because it's 24. Now, in that case, you are going to, since you have already known the base of 24, which is 20, you are going to add that 24 plus the unit number, which is 4. 24 plus 4 is what? 28. Now, that 28 multiplied by the base of 20, 20 multiplied by 28 is 56. So once you have gotten your 56, is 560 rather. So once you have gotten your 560, the next thing you are going to do now, you go back to the previous question. Look, which is that 24. You can see that the unit number is 4. Since the unit number is 4, try to square the unit number. The square of 4 is 16. Sum it up together, it becomes 560 plus 16. So that gives you 576. Is it that simple? I know this might look complex because of the way I said it, but it's very simple. Let's follow the procedure once again. First, understand your base. The base of 24 is 20. Second, that unit number, which is 4, attached to the 20, try to add it to the 24 again. That makes it 28. Then multiply it by the base of 20. 20 times 28 is 560. Then try to square the unit number. Then once you have squared the unit number, 4 squared is 16. So plus it together, 16 plus 560 gives you 576. Now going to the next number, 32. How do you find the square of 32 without using calculator or just offhand? Now to find the square of 32 is as simple as this. First, understand the base. The base is 30. Then after that, try to add the unit number to the real number. So 32 plus 2. So once you add 32 plus 2, that gives you 34. Multiplied by the base or multiplied by the unit number. Once you have multiplied by the unit number, so that becomes 34 multiplied by 30. 34 multiplied by 30. That gives you 102. So since it's 102 now, what you are going to do now is square that unit number. So once you square the unit number, which is 2, 2 squared is 4. 120 plus 4. That gives you 1024. That is very simple. So you can see that I just did it offhand. So you could try as many as possible. So I want someone to do this and comment in the comment section. Write the answer to this one in the comment section. Try to find the square of 36. Find the square of 36. I want to see your answer in the comment section. Now, aside this, many of you want to write Waec, senior Waec to be precise. So I'll be giving you guys the tips to senior Waec. So the only thing I'll advise you do, subscribe to this channel. Make sure you share this channel across the whole globe. Try to make your friends know that this channel is in existence. We just started this channel. Thank you for your support. Now, the first step you need to take when you're about to write your senior Waec, or now that your senior Waec is on board, first step, believe in God and yourself. That is the first thing that I advise anyone to do. So once you have believed in God, put it in prayer, because Waec is not just an exam, but it's an external exam. So you have to put it in prayer that God, as I'm about writing this Waec, help me that I'm going to pass the exam successfully. So number 2 step is this. Try to make sure that you plan your timetable. Make sure that you have a timetable. Make sure that you have, like I'm studying maths today, I'm not studying English today, all of those things, especially the science student. Know that you have your practicals first. So make sure you plan yourself. So the second one is what? Planning. Plan your timetable and follow it strictly. And let it go in line with the Waec timetable. Thirdly, I want you to also understand that you can also follow this procedure. Now, this other procedure will help you in the sense that if you subscribe to this channel, we are going to be telling you the tips to all what you will see in Waec. we can even do some kind of prediction of questions. Now, the fourth tip that I'm going to tell you is this. The next thing that you should know is try to get your past questions. Past question is one of the most important things that I want you to get. Past questions could help you see some questions that might come out again in exam. So many questions are being repeated, so try getting your past question. So get your past question, do some of the questions there, and finally, don't forget to read your book earnestly. Some of you might say, I will wait for expo. Please don't wait for that agenda. Don't wait for that particular stuff. So make sure that you read earnestly, most especially at night, because that's the best time to read. So I advise you follow all these 4 steps. Number 1 step, pray to God. Number 2 step, make sure that you plan your timetable. Number 3 step, follow this channel for more insights. Then number 4 step, buy your past questions if you have not gotten one. But if you have gotten, make sure you use your past question even more than your textbook, because most of those questions will be repeated. So that's all for this video. Please do well to check on the previous video, most especially the previous video for the square of the numbers that end with 5. So try as much as possible to subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much for watching this video. God bless you.